Okay, folks, so you guys are most likely here because you want to know what it's like to get bit by a copperhead. Well, I'm here to tell you. So, let's see here. Today is Tuesday, and on Saturday morning at 9:55, I was loading firewood into my truck bed, and a copperhead was in one of my firewood bundles that I sell. And I loaded it in the bed, and I was rearranging the bundles, okay, so that they would be centered over my axle for the trip up to the cabin where I sell them. And he made his way out of the bundle. I couldn't see him. And when I reached in to rearrange the bundle, that's the first time I saw him. And it was that very second that he reached out and nailed me right on the ring finger. So here's what it is. Immediately, if it was to get you on the ring finger like it did me, first thing I did was pull my ring off. It's a metal ring, so they wouldn't have to cut it off later because I figured it would swell. So off with the ring. Immediately get in your vehicle and start heading toward the nearest freaking hospital that you figure has anti-venom. So in my case, I called my wife and said, hey, where should I go? Because she's up on this stuff. She said, Mount Nittany. So I started heading there, right away. And so in the first half hour, there's nothing there. It's just bleeding a little bit. I kept it elevated. Just because I heard that's what you do, So keep it elevated, get to the hospital. They put me through a bunch of bullshit and then finally gave me anti-venom. And it turned out to be just in time to save the finger. Anyways, I thought I was pretty tough, pretty resilient to this shit. Well, I spent the better part of 3 days in the hospital. They just let me go yesterday. So I got admitted Sunday, or as I was, Saturday morning at about 10:15, 10:20. And they gave me some anti-venom and then flew me life flight to Pittsburgh. I'm from Center County, Pennsylvania, by the way. Flew me to Pittsburgh, where I spent Saturday night, all day Sunday night, and then half of Monday, and they released me yesterday, early afternoon. So, the pain, it gets pretty damn intense, that's for sure. Whole arm swells up. Finger definitely was black and swelled up. I thought I was going to lose it. Luckily I didn't. They said I got the anti-venom just in time. So, but yeah, today's Tuesday. It's in the afternoon now. And I finally was able to go out for a walk and, do a few chores and stuff with my right hand. But, yeah, it swells up. You can't use your arm very much. But other than that, it's starting to work again. So, definitely nothing to fuck with. And that's a copperhead snake, pit viper bite for you. So, just to give a little bit of insight. So if you get bit by one, those are the steps I took. It worked out pretty good. Didn't lose any digits. And, yeah. So, probably still another maybe 4 or 5 days before I can start using my hand again. I hope it's that short of a time. Because I'm pretty active. Need to be doing stuff. So, alright. Hope this video helped. Later on.